This is a massive SUV whose soundtrack is a good old-fashioned V8. While the hype may center on the coming 2025 Escalade IQ electric 3-row luxury SUV, GM is minding the store by giving the regular Escalade a mid-cycle refresh for the same 2025 model year. And to better conjoin the two Slades, the internal combustion models get some of the IQ's look and the tech. For 2025, the body-on-frame Escalade and long-wheelbase Escalade ESV models continue to ride on the T1 platform. Dimensions are largely the same, and the powertrains carry over. With this refresh, Cadillac again loads up the tech, much of which was designed for its newer all-electric IQ cousin, which sits on an entirely different architecture. The look gets a little bolder, the materials a little nicer, and a deliberate attempt was made to make the gas and electric Escalades look like brothers, while retaining their own personalities. Once inside, you might notice the new steering wheel design and that the gear shift has moved to the steering column, freeing up more room in the center console. Among the 10 interior choices are 2 new colors, Renaissance Red with quilted and perforated leather seats and dark open pore wood veneer, as well as jet black and sheer gray with leather and heathered gray quilted seats, and a high-gloss wood veneer. The V-Series has a carbon fiber-oriented interior with its own quilt pattern on the black leather seats. There's a suede headliner and nice use of matte silk chrome trim. The front cup holder has a button to release a section to accommodate mugs with a handle. Cadillac continues to offer the optional refrigerator freezer bin in the front console. The 2025 model ups the ante considerably, with a 55-inch curved screen that spans the SUV's entire dashboard. It's the same one that is on the Escalade IQ. It lives beneath a single pane of glass, long and slender, under which is a 35-inch display for the driver. The passenger gets an independently controlled 20-inch touchscreen, a first for Escalade, with polarization to prevent the driver from peeking at the far screen while the SUV is in motion. And there are still some knobs, including one for volume control. To keep the sleek look of the pillar-to-pillar screen, it is only 5 inches high. Designers added a separate 11-inch multifunction screen controller for HVAC and other vehicle function controls. A dial in the center console also provides easier-to-reach controls for the infotainment functions, which can also be done via the touchscreen for those who appreciate redundancy. Cadillac continues to follow its Y branding strategy where it offers luxury and sport versions of each nameplate. The 6 trims of Escalade remain intact, and executives say they will increase production of the Sport Platinum and the sportier Cadillac V models based on expected high demand. There are familiar vertical taillights, but the lower portion of the rear has been redesigned to give the effect of greater visual width. The 22-inch wheels are standard, but there are now 24 inches optional, a first for Escalade. Most of the powertrains carry over. That means a continuation of the standard 6.2-liter pushrod V8 that produces 420 horsepower and 460 lb-ft of torque for most of the trims. Step up to the Escalade V for a version of GM's 6.2-liter supercharged small block V8 that puts out 682 horsepower and 653 lb-ft of torque. All are paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission with paddles for manual gear selection and the smarts to downshift automatically when going downhill. Gone for 2025. The 3.0-liter turbo diesel i6 that had a take rate in the single digits.